celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, the man. Deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. Do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Put in the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash. 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 Yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dials, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one between the Buffalo Bills and the Chicago Bears. With that, let's get out to venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Standing by with the call, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Just a beautiful afternoon for football, Coach. They say summer is the time to live in Chicago. Well, that's extended into autumn as we are ready to roll under blue skies at Soldier Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Buffalo Bills and the Chicago Bears. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Bears team entering play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Bills, they come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And the way they played last week defensively, you look at the tape, it looks like they had extra guys on the field, and they thoroughly shut down that offense.
We have a 1st and 10 forthcoming. We have a red zone alert as well as this offense looks to punch it in a scoreless first quarter.
50%, 780, check 56. Watch the flood, watch the flood, watch the flood. Watch the flood, motion, block. Watch the ship, hey, watch the ship, watch the ship.
They'll run on first down. Mixon, and just a couple yards there down to the 17. The numbers for Mixon last week, very productive. 3 touchdowns, 2 of them on the ground, 1 through the air.
And it will always be a compliment to say that a guy's got a nose for the end zone, and he sure had it last week.
Ready. Hey, D-line, let's get in there now. Shift.
From the 17, Newton. This is caught, and he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. From 17 yards out, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
An excellent, long, sustained offensive drive. And now they can look across the field and see a defense that looks a little bit beaten down. Right now, as an offensive coordinator, you're thinking to yourself, can I dial up the knockout punt?
On second down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone.
53 is the mic. All day, dog.
On second down, it's Parker. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense.
Right there, 56.
On 3rd down, Newton. Complete to Jones. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Counting down toward halftime on EA Sports. A solid drive here has this offense in really good position. Can they finish the drive off? Let's find out. It's 1st and 10 inside the red zone. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Watch Twix. Watch 8. Chance.
From the red zone now, Newton. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Gun. 56 is the mic. 56 is the mic. We own them.
To throw again. Newton. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It's Christian Covington who notches the sack there.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Now Newton. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
A 48-yard attempt.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they push the lead up to a touchdown.
Ready? Ready? Mike's 50, Mike's 50. He's tired of me. He's tired of us.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Come on, boy. You better. Don't be scared of it.
Out of the gun, Newton. Caught by Jones. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. On the delay, it's Mixon. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a...
easy work. It's easy work, and it's coming again.
Ready? Ready, 88.
Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
Great, great, great.
March 50, March 50, March 50. Come on, come on.
Hey, check Mike 50. Mike is a 50. Check Mike 50. In the face.
From the gun, Newton. He's got his tight end, Burton. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. He completes it to Jones. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. On first down, Mixon. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
With guys who are aggressive.
Double tight, double tight. Double tight.
What's that? Like 33, 20. 36.
Back to Mixon on first down. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
What is?
You ready, Rick? Let's go, baby.
Great, great.
90 is a mic. Not today. 90 is a mic.
Let's go, defense.
3rd and 2, Newton. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football. Incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
Myers now converted on the field goal try. Now he's on to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
What do you need?
Check 56. You didn't want this.
49, check 49, check 49.
They'll run on first down. Mixon, and the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
You don't want none. Get it. Pick up the ball.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now on 2nd and 13, Newton. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 41-yard line. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 41. Now it's Mixon running right. Oh, no, he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills.
Part Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the fourth. A gain of 6 there on first. On 3rd and short, Smallwood. And he's taken down inside the 30. 10 yards, good enough for Buffalo first down. Brissett from the gun on 3rd. And this is Parker, complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. First down, a run with Smallwood. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard. On second down now, it's Parker, and he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far on this drive. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Robbie Anderson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. Now Matt Prater for the point after.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
And he puts it through. They're within 3. It's 13-10.
Makes the score Bears 13.
That time a 9-play drive. And it ends in a Buffalo touchdown. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This one fielded at the 5. Now a hit and a loose football. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bills have taken the lead.
There it is, partner. You see it. 4 fingers. What does that mean?
Fingers. That signifies the fourth quarter's here.
That's right. Who's going to dominate? Usually both teams are holding them up. We own the fourth quarter, what we found out so far. 2 touchdowns here, and now they've taken the lead.
Yeah, second one putting them in front. You know what I see on the other sideline, though? It seems like they've tensed up. Had that lead, they were playing not to lose it, and they lost it.
That's a great observation. When you play not to lose, you...
They'll have the opportunity to respond. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrated. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. To throw is Newton. And it's incomplete. It's a dangerous pass. That's what it was. And it brings up second down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton. He finds his running back, Mixon. Call it a gain of 5. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Watch tight. Tight is right. Watch tight. Tight is right. Hey.
A draw play now. Balaj. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They fake the give. Newton. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 27-yard line. Newton on first down. He's got Burton here. And they'll get this down to the 10. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They go play action here on first down. Catch made here by Campbell. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. From the gun to give to Mixon. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Joe Mixon, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears have retaken the lead.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive. Always a fan of the dive. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brissett. That one complete to Anderson. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. From the gun, here's Brissett. And this is caught. It's Parker. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. They'll throw again. Brissett. And Anderson's got it. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 43. Brissett going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Throwing. Brissett into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down. A first down throw for Brissett. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Lorenzo Carter able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. To throw, Brissett. He gets this one to Johnson. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
The penalty moves them into the red zone here on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Brissett. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A run with Smallwood. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Wendell Smallwood, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills have once again taken the lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now Newton on 1st down. Open man completes it to Butler. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move.
And they picked up a little bit of...
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Jerry Tillery in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sack.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They'll look to throw.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Newton. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
And they take a knee. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they will take a knee here.
Partner, they took a knee to finish this one off. To me, that's the only thing they lost in the fourth quarter. How about that comeback?
Yeah, trailed coming into the last frame. Got it done, taking the knee.
fellas.
Well, Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the lead into the fourth quarter, lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
They will definitely feel like that because when you have a lead in the fourth quarter, all you talk about doing is finishing and closing a game out. But when you flip it over, how about that? Making the comeback and then finishing the game, sealing it on defense, they will feel jubilant in their locker room.
So for Buffalo, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. Meanwhile, for Chicago, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.